Last week, Mark Blankenbeckler. Can you say that? Somebody say that last name.
Blankenbeckler.
There you go. I used to have trouble with it myself. But when you kind of split the word down, it makes good sense.
It's phonetically spelled.
Yes, it is. And Mark was here, and Mark spoke to us last Sunday. And I tell you what, this was one excited crowd when we left out of here last Sunday. Mark is on fire for God.
That's right.
Mark has had events in the last 6 months that would put a lot of people under.
Amen.
He has lost 4 family members, put them in the grave, one of them being his 19-year-old daughter, who died in an accident on I-20. And, you know, God never promised that life would be easy. Some of you have lost people. There have been times in which you've been crushed by events that have happened in your life. But I thank God, and you know, you would share yourself and say that during the darkest moments, God was there to carry me through them. And I praise God for that. He tells us in His Word that He'll never leave us, He'll never forsake us. And we can count on God when we can't count on anybody else.
Amen.
God always is looking out for His own. Mark, when he was speaking here, I heard him speak at a conference in Grovetown about 3 weeks ago. And I could see in Mark a battle-weary Mark, but yet a more than conqueror Mark that was coming out of the situation. How many knows that God allows us to go through situations to make us strong?
He's a man gives
You know, we
thanks
got
for all.
testimony right here. He makes us stronger if we will but have teachable spirits. If we will but give it to Him.
Submit.
If we will but just rely on Him and lean on Him.
Wow.
Because there are things that will be enough to bury us. And it has buried some people
That's right.
because of losing loved ones that are close. But I watched Mark rise up out of the ashes in this conference 3 weeks ago. And the Lord said, Tom, why don't you get some of this fire going in the church that you're pastor? Because you know what? When people get on fire for God, it's not a whole lot of people on fire for God in this world, proportionally to what God is doing and all. Mark came in here on fire, having gone not to the test, not going to the mountain, but going through the test and through the mountain. And once you start going through a few mountains, once you start going through a few tests, it gets easier every time. Because God allows us to grow with every situation that comes in our lives. You know, that scripture is truly true that says about God working things out, the overall picture. He works the overall picture out. There may be times that are rough, really rough. And you may say, oh God, I just don't know if I can make it. But the word says, all things work together for good. Those who love the Lord, for those who are called according to His purpose. Mark has called me twice since Sunday. And he's got a scripture that the Lord had given him. Is Psalm 92, verses 10 through 15. And this is best expressed through the Amplified Bible. And it reads as you hear now. And listen to these words. But my horn, emblem of excessive strength and stately grace, you have exalted like that of a wild ox. I am anointed with fresh oil. Verse 11, my eye looks upon those who lie in wait for me. My ears hear the evildoers that rise up against me.